Tai Taigon Reality TV.
Can you hear this? Although now as soon as I turn on the camera, of course, now the sound's gone down a lot less, but I can actually hear my roof. I can hear my roof actually rumbling from the rain. Now the rain is starting to dissipate. I should have started recording a little sooner, but I wanted to record it with my my audio device, and I recorded that sound just to record the sound to add for a future video. Yeah, I know, it's pretty amazing. The storm is just like unbelievable. I wish I could turn it's unbelievable. I mean, all that heavy rain now is starting to just become a light rain, and then eventually no rain. Storms in California, I have to say, are unfortunately too short. They're just simply not long enough here. Just not long enough. But, oh well. That's just what it is. But oh well. It was a little bit enjoying. I don't know if I'll use. But oh well. I mean, could have lasted longer, but it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, let's see what the aftermath looks like. What does everything look like the next day? Who knows? We'll see. I don't know what to say. Okay, so I just checked everything. Everything seems to be pretty secure. All the roofs and the windows and everything, they seem to be all okay. But outside, I mean, you can hear the outside just rumbling. It sounds like somebody just turned on the shower and just left the shower running. It's unbelievable. And on the roof, now it's not happening right now, but it was happening just before I turned the camera on for about a straight 5 minutes. The roof, you can actually hear it vibrate, and it sounds like it's just rumbling. Yeah, just like that. Listen. Whoa, listen. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Listen. I mean, listen to this. Listen. Unbelievable. The roof, you can hear it rumbling from the rain. It's raining so hard, it's actually doing that, which kind of brings a concern. I mean, it not raining since the last storm that I've posted before, which was like about maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago. Actually, wait. We're now October. No. For at least about 3 months, as a matter of fact. 2 to 3 months ago, that heavy rain came in. Now, with this heavy rain coming in this hard and this much and this fast, after not raining much at all, not raining at all, in fact, for about 2 to 3 months, I can imagine what kind of flash floods must have occurred. Water just cascading down the hills and canyons, and maybe mudslides and occurrences like that must have happened. I even remember when I was here, about the first year of being in California, there was a storm just like this, and it was raining so hard and there was so much wind. Even palm trees, believe it or not, actually snapped in half and fell on the road. Not too many of them, but there were a few that did. And I remember driving to go to work, and I remember seeing a palm tree just laying on the ground, kind of blocking half of the road, and I had to go around it. Unbelievable. But you know, like I said earlier, why is there no thunder and lightning? It's raining this heavy and this much, and it's this kind of a storm. Normally you would hear thunder and you'd see lightning outside. France, it does that, and it even does it before the rain comes in, and you know the rain's coming in when you hear thunder and see some flashes of lightning. There could be, but it's not the same as France, where you can just turn all your lights off in the house and just sit in your room in the dark and you see the room flash with lightning. I actually really miss that. It hasn't done that. No, it hasn't done that since being in California. But eventually it might. I mean, if the storms keep coming in with the climate change going on, maybe it'll occur. Maybe not. I don't know. But now as you can see, it's dissipated. It's not as heavy. But still, to see what the morning's going to look like, seeing the aftermath is going to be unbelievable. So, yeah. A storm. I just love storms. Obviously, you can tell I just love storms. I always make vlogs about them, and I always like to, write down and note every time there's a storm. Especially, too, how rare and special it is in California. I actually get so excited and so happy to actually hear and feel and smell the storm coming in, which doesn't happen very often in California. But yeah, so cool. So cool. So let's see what the aftermath is. So let's check out the aftermath. So now it's 24 hours later, and I look kind of scary looking when I have a little light shining underneath my face, and that's all you see. It's a little creepy. Sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, there's no storm anymore. Exactly 24 hours later, it wasn't as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. It turned out to be just cooled down a lot and partly cloudy all day today. And the storm, it only lasted like maybe 2 hours, and that's it. And just light rain. And the only thing I saw the next day was just everything was wet. Saw some dirt and mud kind of sliding a little bit, but not sliding physically, but just patches of mud and patches of debris on the ground, but it wasn't much. And it wasn't as much of a storm, not as dramatic as I thought it was going to be, but it was still exciting anyways. So it kind of cooled things down, not a heat wave anymore. Things feel a little bit more comfortable, and the air just smells more clean and more refreshing, and it just really feels good and smells really good too. So that's just a short storm that only lasted less and not so dramatic. Oh well, maybe it'll storm again soon, I hope. We'll see. But anyways, till the next vlog. Side 5. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? The storm. It's a huge storm. Pouring down rain heavy like crazy. Really crazy. I'm gonna go film it with my good camera because right now I'm not using my normal vlog camera. I'm actually using my my Sony CX700, and that's my camera I use for filming all of my videos. I'm gonna go, just 1 minute, I'm gonna switch it to night vision. So I have it at night vision because it's nighttime right now and it's dark outside. And what I'm gonna do is we'll blind it from the night vision. Just a minute. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film this storm right now, and it's unbelievable. I'm hesitating a little bit because I'm recording the sound of the rain, so I'm gonna be a little quiet at the moment, but check this out. I got all wet. That's not good. But look at this. That's thing from the roof. Unbelievable. The storm is just pouring down heavy like crazy. Unbelievable. It just came out of nowhere. I mean, I thought it was partly cloudy today, and right now it's 11 o'clock at night, and boom, here it comes. I just suddenly heard a lot of wind, and then I heard a little rain. I was like, oh, it's starting to rain. And then boom, it went crazy like this. Unbelievable. I guess when it rains in California and it storms, it means it storms. Normally, well, I mean, I think it's because it's from the drought, from having the drought in California, all the rain is being held back in the clouds. So I guess it's like a champagne bottle effect. All the rain and all the pressure is all kept inside the bottle, and there's so much pressure, just pushes out the cork and it just spews all over the place. Unbelievable, look at this. Rain just pouring down like crazy. Oh, I'm gonna be soaked if I stand right here. Unbelievable. Look at that. This is incredible. The storm out here in California is crazy. I'm gonna have to clean the lens now. I'm sure it's all spotty. Let me see. Not that bad. Still have to clean it. Storm here is crazy. I mean, if you compare it to like in France, normally with this kind of heavy storm, it would actually be thunder and lightning, and there's no thunder and lightning. It's just heavy, heavy, heavy rain. I mean, it's only heavy, heavy rain here. I mean, where's the thunder, where's the lightning? Normally, it would be storming like that in France, but in California, I've never heard it ever, thunder and lightning, ever, when it's storming this heavy and this crazy. I don't understand. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the pressure or the temperature or something, but the storm, it's just crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This just now started for approximately now 10 minutes straight. Unbelievable. Look at this. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. This rain is unbelievable, how it's just pouring down like this. It's sort of like a flash flood or a flash rain or something. I mean, it just came down out of nowhere and it's just crazy. Unbelievable. I love it when it rains. Obviously you can tell. Obviously you can tell I love the rain. But wow, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So what I'm going to do is now, since it's pouring down like crazy, and as you can see right here, these gutters, well, this one mostly, is overflowing and it's not draining down, and here is like a hole in the pipe or something, or it's just a tube hanging off the roof, so water's not going into the drain properly, and I can smell the septic tank. So me saying all of this means that I need to go and check to make sure that the roof isn't going to leak or if there's no other problems. Plus I have to make sure the house is all closed and all the windows are all closed and make sure there's no leaking in the roof. I mean, we've had it leak before because of this rain. This house, I have to say, is clearly not built for rain. But this is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So, yeah, I'm going to go and check that out and probably see what the aftermath is tomorrow. See what kind of disasters it might have caused. No doubtingly accidents, not a laughing matter, I know. And I don't know, a lot of disaster. I mean, for a sudden rain like this, that's crazy. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's check out what the aftermath must be. And here it is, the aftermath of the storm. I woke up this morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, and the storm was actually going on for maybe 1 more hour, and then just light rain, simple light rain. It cooled off quite a lot, and now it's cloudy, and look, it's just simple. Not as bad as it was those other days when it was raining for like 3 days straight. This time it's just a good downpour to freshen things up a bit, make things smell better, which it does, and things more clean and, you know, getting rid of that smog layer and everything. But yeah, it's quite nice. So, till the next vlog, Side 5.